Remember that yesterday we started on the means of transportation. We make just a little introduction related to it, and it's similar to this part. Yeah. What is it? You have some images and you have the vocabulary. Now remember once again that we are having vocabulary but British. Yep. So there are some differences in the vocabulary with the American English that normally most of us study. Yep. So in here we have like a practice. You have images, right? On the right, you have 9 images, and we have the same number of words. So number 1 is identify, platform. You see the picture of number 1? Is it visible for you? There you have it. So number 1, platform. Okay. Number 2, which one will you use? Number 2, which one you think you will use? Normally, when we see the means of transportation on image number 2, we think about a bus, right? But once again, we have to look for the equivalent in British English. Yep. So tell me, any ideas? Picture number 2. Take a look and tell me which word will you use to describe picture number 2?
We can see the pictures. The screen is locked.
Alexis, what about now?
Yeah, I can see now.
Thank you so much, Alexis, for that. Number 2, we call it a bus, right? But in here, in the columns, you don't see that option. That's because the material you're having is related to British. So which word will you use for it? Which word would you consider describe picture number 2? Remember, the ones with the camera off, your attendance is not checked. Yeah, those are the commands from the coordination, just in case. Even though you're here all the time, but the camera off, you got no attendance. So which one will you choose for number 2? Anyone? In British, to describe a bus, we use the word coach. Coach. Yep. So why I'm presenting this to you? Because this one is the introduction for the activity you're gonna work on the platform, just in case. So this one is like our practice before we get to the activity on the platform. Yep. So here is only a practice just to try to identify some of them. For example, number 8. Which one you choose for it?
Scooter.
Exactly. That one goes with a scooter. Yep. The scooter, number 8. What about this word? Underground or subway? Underground or subway?
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 4. Number 4.
Number 4.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Luis Angel. Number 4, exactly. Number 4, underground in England, and in the United States, you call it the subway. And what about number 9? Also, we have kind of a train, right? But this one is not underground. This one is on the streets. So how you call that one? We discussed about it. This one is the means of transportation that we can find, for example, in Cuenca. Which one you think it is? Very good. Thank you so much, tram. In this case, who gave me the answer? Sorry.
Alexis.
Thank you. It's because I'm writing for the class participation. Yep. So the ones that help me out with the answers, I'm making my list every day, and then I check your class participation as one of the grades. Yep. So with that information, this one is only a practice of what we are going to actually work on. That is, and what we're gonna start with, that is vocabulary bank 1A. So let me start. Yeah, remember that normally what we do is that I start my attempt, and then you help me out with some information, and then it's time for you to go on it. Wellington, tell me if you have access to the platform, if you are at this activity. We are in Unit 3A. Unit 3A, Activity Vocabulary Bank 1A.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Just in case. So I always open my attempt first to work on it. And what we have is the following. We have the same picture. Yeah. And you have different options in there. So let's take a look. For example, you identify one that was the scooter. In here, the scooter is number 8.
8.
Exactly. So another easy to identify, you told me the tram, that is number 9. Exactly. What about coach?
Is
number 2.
2.
Excellent. Thank you, Marjorie. Thank you, Wellington. Just let me write down your last names on my list. Yeah. So there we go. Number 2. What about another easy one? Underground. The underground.
4.
Great. Thank you, Dylan. Number 4. Van. Van is easy too.
Number 5.
Number 5. Very good. Then we have, for example, lorry. This word, lorry. What do you use it for?
Number 7.
7.
Exactly. In American English, you call it truck, but in British, you call it lorry. Yeah. What about motorway? Motorway.
Number 3.
The equivalent to highway. Yeah. In British, motorway. And then we're missing 2 spaces, one for carriage and one for platform. Which
Platform
one?
could be number 1.
Platform be number 1. Okay, I agree on it. And obviously we leave 6 for carriage. Yep. So let me see. I finished my attempt with your recommendations. And let's see if you help me out well. Perfect, my score. So there you go, right? With your help. What we did, we just matched the vocabulary with the word. Now, once again, remember, number 2 for me is a bus. Yes, in American English. In British English, right? Harry Potter style, you're gonna call it coach. Yeah, the coach is coming, the bus. Yep. So let me see your results. Now you can work on the activity. If you've been working with me, excellent. I already got 7 attempts. Very good. There you go. And most of you with answers. Very good. There must be 10 attempts. There are 10 students in here with me. So just let me refresh my page a little bit. 9, excellent. We are one close. Work on the activity. Thank you to the ones that already finished. We are waiting a couple minutes for our classmates to wrap it up, to finish this attempt. Working on vocabulary bank 1A. Just a couple more minutes for you to finish, and then we continue with the activity. So vocabulary bank 1A, not a problem. Thanks a lot to the ones that got the camera on. Thank you. I have registered your attendance. The ones with the camera off, your attendance cannot be checked. Yep. Those are the rules of the coordination. Let me check your attempts. Okay. Good enough. The ones that are not working, remember that the idea is that you take advantage of the time of the class and you work on your activities, yes, and on the platform. So let's continue. Let's go back. And now we have another vocabulary bank that is related to the compound nouns. Let me share with you before we get to the attempt, the compound nouns. What is a compound noun? Compound noun is basically when you put together 2 or 3 nouns, yes? And there, what you have, for example, is the child seat, the bus stop. Yep. So what they are having here is that we are going to form a perfect, Jose, I understand. What we are going to form is that combination, yeah, of the nouns with situations, with devices. Okay, we're gonna try to find that out, how we can combine them. Yep. So, but the activity that we're gonna work on is that compound nouns, to put together 2 nouns to form new words. So we get to the vocabulary bank 2A. Let me check my preview. And here you have. So the first one, I suppose that you remember the answer that was projected, because that one was the example. So car. When you have an accident, 2 cars have an accident, how you call it? Car? So when
Crash.
2, exactly.
Crash.
Very good. Thank you so much. So that is the one that I got in here. Car crash. Yeah. When there is a space only for cycling, only for bicycle, how you call it? There is a space on the streets only for bicycles. Cycle
Son.
zone, no.
Lane.
Lane, very good. Zone, we're gonna use it later on another. Now, to describe it, it's possible that I go cycle zone, but you call it cycle lane. Yeah. In Spanish, it's the equivalent to say ciclovía. Yeah, cycle lane. Parking. This one is when you park at a place that you don't have to, so you have to pay money. Yeah, when you park at a place that you don't have to park. And you have to pay some money. Yeah,
Station.
no, another try,
Belt.
Code.
no,
Limit.
parking
Yeah.
limit, no, another,
Belt.
Jam.
no,
Zone.
neither,
Crossing.
neither,
Rank.
Works.
Jump.
exactly. You know what is a fine? Fine is multa. Yeah, so that's the one they are in this exercise, right? They are linking with that. So parking fine, which means that you park where you're not supposed to be. In here in pedestrian, what is this word number 4? Pedestrian, what is it? You know the meaning of this word in Spanish, pedestrian?
Peatonal. Peaton.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Nora. Exactly that one. That is the translation. So pedestrian, that is the one that I'm going to use with
Zone.
zone. Exactly. Pedestrian zone. We continue. What is this word number 5? Remember that you're practicing with British English. Petrol.
Gasolina.
Exactly. Petrol is the one that you're gonna use instead of gasoline. Yep. So petrol,
Station.
there
Station.
you go. Very good. So petrol station. Yep. I continue. Number 6, road. When you're having people transforming, crashing the ways, they are having
Limit.
for the road. No, it's like you're making a new road. So people
Works.
works, exactly. So in this case, when they are actually doing something on the streets, right? They are repairing, or maybe they are making it wider. There you have roadworks. A rush. You know what I want to say with rush? Hora pico, rush.
Hour.
Exactly. So there I use this one, rush hour, hora pico. So when you go to at 5, at 6, 7, I don't know, so many times here in Guayaquil, rush hours. Seat,
Belt.
seat belt. Yep. For your security, you use the seat belt in a car. Here in Guayaquil, you find radars, and they have some devices to record the cars. So you use
Limit.
limit. Now remember that I'm working on this one, limit, and the other that we're gonna use for a speed is camera. Yep. The speed, sorry. The speed camera. Taxi. Let's see if you can match taxi with one of them. It's similar to the bus station, but it's for taxis. In British, you're gonna use this one. Taxi rank. Next one, I suppose all of you experience sometimes. Traffic
Lights.
lights. What is that traffic light in Spanish?
Semáforo.
Exactly, the traffic lights. But we also have another for traffic, when you have a lot of cars. This one. So you're coming late to work or to study and you go like, I'm in the middle of a traffic jam. Embotellamiento, a lot of cars and they don't move, traffic jam. And then you get the zebra,
Crossing.
Crossing.
that's right. Zebra crossing, that is the equivalent for el paso peatonal o paso cebra. Yeah, so I finished my attempt. Thanks for your help. And let's see what we scored. There you go, okay? So we got 100 and there you have. Very good. So let me see your results. I got 6 attempts. Thank you. María José Eras, Romina Jiménez, Edwin Ojeda, not here yet, right? Let me check. There you have, so we're waiting a couple more minutes for you to wrap it up. For you to finish in this activity so we can continue, yep? Just 2 minutes more. Okay, let's move on. So I go back to the student book. Remember, we're working on the section 3A, and let's see what else we got. I understand, Emily, not a problem. So right after that section, we get number 2, that is pronunciation. And in pronunciation, you have some symbols that they are related to different sounds, phonetic sounds that are made by the combination of letters in English. Yeah. So let's listen to the track just first in order to check the words that we're gonna be working with.
Two point 2.6. 1. A.
cheap,
B.
jeep,
2. A. Chain. B. Jane. 3. A.
choke,
B.
joke,
4. A. Ship. B. Chip. 5. A.
shoes,
B.
choose,
6. A. Wash. B. Watch.
Okay, we're gonna listen one more time, but in here, what we have is 3 sounds. Actually, they are kind of, or they get relationship with the way that you're writing. What I mean, if you got the CH, it's exactly the sound that we make in Spanish. Yep. If you got the SH, it's like you say somebody to be quiet. Yep. So the sounds are similar to that one. And the J, yep, is Jip, Jane, joke. So you got cheap, CH, cheap, Jeep, chain, Jane, choke, joke. And then in number 4, 5, and 6, you have the comparison of the sounds produced by SH and CH. So you got ship, chip, ship, chip, shoes, choose, shoes, choose, wash, watch, wash, watch. Now, once again, when we are practicing, obviously we exaggerate the sounds, right? In normal conversation, you're not going like, I'm gonna tell to all of you, I watch TV. No, you don't talk like that. You go normally. But there are differences in the sounds. So let's listen one more time to the track.
2.6. 1. A.
cheap,
B.
jeep,
2. A. Chain. B. Jane. 3. A.
choke,
B.
joke,
4. A. Ship. B. Chip. 5. A.
shoes,
B.
choose,
6. A. Wash. B. Watch.
Okay, there we have it. So let's take a look to activity 2B. Yep, activity 2B. Write 3 words from the list in each column in alphabetical order. Yep, alphabetical order. Let me see. This is my attempt. So let's take a look. Yep. Now, obviously, for that, we have to remember, for example, the first symbol, what is it for? What do you see in the image? Sorry, this is for me. I'm kind of blind.
Take a shower.
Take a
Shower.
shower. Very good. Yes. So which words will you put in that sound? Shower. Which ones will you put in there?
Brush.
Okay. So you go for rush. What else?
Crash.
Crash. So in this case, I'm gonna move rush. Or let me put crash first. They mention like in alphabetical order. And what is the other that you will put in here?
And coach. No.
Are you totally sure? So let's
No.
leave it like that. What do we got on the next one? Or the last image? What do you say for the last image? Do you know how to call that game? It's a game, right? How you call it in English?
Chess.
Chess. Which are the words that have that sound? Chess.
Coach.
Coach.
Catch.
Catch. In the middle, yeah, we have the sounds for SH and we have the sounds for CH. Now we need the sounds like, for example, journey. Journey. The sound of the J, journey. What do you think about this one?
Traffic jam.
So I put it, yep. Traffic jam. So we got 6. We need 3 more. What about bridge? Bridge. Bridge. For me,
In the final.
the final, okay. So I go here, bridge. I put here catch. And I put here coach. Because they say like in alphabetical order, right? Then we have bridge. Coach, we use it. Journey, we use it. Crash. We got adventure. And a station. Station.
Station in first.
In the first, okay. So that one is station. If I put it here, it goes in here. And rush come in here. And the only one that I have left is
Adventure.
adventure. So I'm gonna put it in here, journey and traffic jam in here. Let's see if we get it with the alphabetical order and the sounds, obviously, right? Let's take a look with your recommendations, what I got. What I get? 1
Okay.
out of 10. And let's take a look at what we have. Remember that in some occasions, they go with the sounds and also with the. Take a look for your answers, just in case. Yep. You got it? Can I see your results? Okay. let me know if there is any problem with the activity, yes, in the way that we got the results. Let's start on it. Thank you for the ones that just started. Let's give a couple of minutes for the others to complete the activity. Yep, I already got 6 attempts. I should have, well, for the moment, 9 attempts I should have for a perfect number. We are waiting some minutes for you to finish your attempt. Thanks to the ones that are working on your attempt. Remember, try to work those together. Yep.
Mister,
Yep.
why was it so bad?
Oh, for the structure of the columns, the sounds that we took it differently. Mhm.
Okay.
For the type of the sounds that it was different. Is there anything that I have to check on your attempt, Luis Angel?
Yes.
I have to check it manually just to confirm. Perfect, I got 9 attempts. That is the perfect number for this activity. Just giving some minutes for our classmates to finish this one. We're just waiting. Yep, couple more minutes, so everyone's done in here. Perfect, good number of attempts. So let's go back. Yep. So we got to be. First one on pronunciation, 2B. This is the part that we practice. And now let's see. Listen, 2F. Listen and choose the word you hear. Listen and choose the word you hear. Let me open it and let's see how good we are on this one. So there we have the track and we have 6 pairs. Yep, but obviously they have these similarity on the pronunciation a little bit. Jib, chip, Jane, chain, choke, joke, ship, chip, shoes, choose, watch, wash. Yep, so let's listen up. Let's see.
2.7. 1,
Jeep.
2, chain. 3,
Joke.
4, chip. 5,
Shoes.
6, watch.
Okay, one more time, just run, and then we're gonna pause it, yes? To see one pair at a time.
2.7. 1,
Jeep.
So what option, number 1 or number 2? Which one you think?
Two.
Okay,
Oh, no. Jeep.
okay, so we go for number 1, perfect. Let's see the next one.
2, chain.
1 or 2?
2,
Okay. Next one.
3,
Joke.
1 or 2?
2,
Next one.
4, chip.
1 or 2?
Two.
2, okay.
5,
Shoes.
1 or 2? Okay. Okay, and let's hear the last one.
6, watch.
1 or 2?
1.
So everyone agrees on these selections? Jib, chain, joke, chip, shoes, watch. Yeah, I have time to listen one more time, so I'm gonna do it just to be super ready about it.
2.7. 1,
Jeep.
2, chain. 3,
Joke.
4, chip. 5,
Shoes.
6, watch.
Okay, with your help, I'm gonna check my attempt. We made it. There you have, right? So the first one was jib. The second was chain. The third was joke. The fourth was chip. Fifth was shoes. And 6 was watch. Okay. So I check your results now. Let's work on it. 2F. Let's wait some minutes for the others to finish this activity. Yep. Perfect one, everyone worked on it. I go back. Let's see, I think we have one more activity for pronunciation. 2G, listen and write 5 sentences. Listen and write 5 sentences. There we have the space to write 5 sentences, yeah? So let's see.
Two point 8. 1,
Do you like chips?
2,
I'm going to wash it.
3,
You choose.
4,
Don't joke about it.
5,
Is it cheap?
Let's see now, let's hear now one by one.
2.8. 1,
Do you like chips?
One more time.
2.8. 1,
Do you like chips?
So what do I write in there?
They like sheep.
So you go like, do you like, and could you spell that word, chips?
CHIPS.
Perfect, like a question, so question mark. Let's go, number 2.
2,
I'm going to wash it.
2,
I'm going to wash it.
What you got on number 2? Let's continue, number 3. One more time, number 2. Let me try that guess in here.
2,
I'm going to wash it.
Number 3.
3,
You choose.
What is you choose? So I go like you choose. Number 4.
4,
Don't joke about it.
What you got on number 4?
Don't think about it.
Okay, so I follow your recommendation. Don't think about it. And number 5.
5,
Is it cheap?
Is it cheap?
Okay, there we have it. This one. There you stay. So number 2 is the mysterious one. So let me,
I'm going to wash it.
2,
I'm going to wash it.
2,
I'm going to wash it.
what do you think? Any guess?
I'm going to wash it.
Okay, so I go for it. I'm going to watch or wash.
Wash.
Wash. Let me see if this one is graded. Or actually I graded for you. Okay, this one will be graded by me. So 2G. Graded manually. Okay, there we have it. Let me go back. Well, let me just be sure that you finished your attempts. Exactly, that one will be graded manually by me. Just waiting for the others to finish. Thank you. Thanks to Nora that she already finished. We're waiting some minutes for the others to do so. Thanks to the one that already finished your attempts, we're waiting just some minutes for the others to do so. I can wait for you 2 more minutes and then we continue on the other activities. Yep. Excellent. I'm gonna stop sharing 1 minute to give you the link we're gonna work with related to. Give me a second. Let me create the activity for you on Flip. Remember that Flip is the one of the just a second. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat for everyone. And please confirm is if with this link you are redirected to Flip.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Camila, was it right? So what we are going to do, what I want you to help me out with, you're gonna take, you're gonna create a story, but the idea is to use the words that we just observed on the speaking section, right? Pronunciation, but the pair of words that we just referred to. Let me project to you one time so we are clear about what words I want you to help me with. Yeah, which are the words that you're gonna create your story with? These ones, the ones that are similar. The idea is to listen to your pronunciation. Which ones you're gonna use? The idea is to use most of them. Chip, jib, chain, Jane, choke, joke, ship, chip, choose, choose, wash, watch. Yep. So with those 2, 4, 6, 12 words, create a story. There is no minimum. I mean, if you create a story for 10 seconds using all the words, yes. But remember, a story, not sentences. Yeah, they must be a connection. Okay, if I, Manuel, only put that the store is cheap and I went on my Jeep. And then the other, I go like, we needed a chain to take out the car of Jane's house. Those are sentences. There must be a connection, story. So in here, this is a Flip activity. You're gonna create a story with the pronunciation words. Yeah. So what do you think? Starting now, what, 15 minutes? Do you think is enough? Thank you, Dylan. I got your approval. The others, like you're quiet, I suppose you accept. So 15 minutes to create your story with these words. Obviously, you make the video, right? So let's start. Yep, sorry.
I have a question. Do you have to use the words from there or other words that have CH or SH?
Mostly that list, but if you incorporate the others with the same sounds, perfect.
Okay, thank you.